What did I tell you for years and years and years? That Elon Musk was a dumbass. Elon Musk was a fucking narcissist. Elon Musk was not this like brilliant fucking comic book hero like Iron Man or whatever. Time to drop the really big bomb. Real Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not made it public. Have a nice day, DJT. Oh my God. Oh my what the bro. Brother. Oh, brother. Woo! The tea is fucking hot, dude. Elon. Tesla has crashed by 15%. Oh my God, Elon is taking it down. Elon is taking down the ship. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to the big story of the day. The girls are fighting, which is, of course, the inevitability of the two girls, the drama that would happen in spectacular fashion once the Elon-Donald Trump bond would break. Donald Trump loves money. He loves money. This is his favorite thing, okay? He loves people that give him money. Elon Musk gave him a lot of it. And that is the reason why, despite the fact that he can't stand socially maladaptive, unkempt people like Elon Musk, who have also major egos, he still kept them around. But those three factors always remained. And I felt always like it was just like right under his skin. He was just fucking sitting there as Elon Musk was in a fucking K-hole gumming, okay, in the middle of the goddamn White House, as Donald Trump, the teetotaler who does not do any fucking drugs except for Sudafed potentially, and no alcoholic beverage consumption whatsoever, had to sit there and watch this man look gross as and constantly run his fucking mouth, constantly attack other people who are loyal servants of Donald Trump. And that was always going to be a major issue. Before we get to the last part of this, before we get to, you know, the holy grail of tweets, let's take a look at what took place today. All I'm going to say is this. The factors that I explained to you last night played a major role in Donald Trump eventually severing ties with Elon Musk. Elon Musk's own narcissism also played a major role here, because he couldn't just take a back step and not be the beloved figure that he always wanted to be, even though he was never going to be a beloved figure, because he is an incredibly repulsive individual. Like, he is horrifyingly grotesque, both in the physical attributes that he has, like his weird shaped barrel-chested body, and the way he carries himself, the way he communicates. He is what is known in the old-fashioned term, a grotesque, right? So, as a grotesque, I think Donald Trump, who loves being around like handsome men who suck his dick nonstop, Elon wasn't sucking his dick hard enough and was maybe a little too worried about his own narcissistic tendencies, and also looked ugly in the process, and also unkempt, wearing t-shirts in the fucking Oval Office. How dare you? Okay? Elon did not look like he was out of central casting. But the worst crime of all was that regardless of the amount of money that he was pumping into these races, because he claimed he was going to be Donald Trump's attack dog, he was going to go after people with his money that betrayed Donald Trump and his agenda, Elon Musk ran out of goodwill when he lost the Wisconsin judicial race. He didn't have to go into the Wisconsin judicial race, as I said at the time, but he wanted to prove a point. He wanted to let everybody know that he could actually spend enough money overtly, outwardly, and basically steal a fucking election. But Americans did not want this grotesque, repulsive man to openly state that they were going to steal the election with money. They were not fond of that, and they rejected it. And that's why I said it's over. As soon as Elon Musk attempted to buy the Wisconsin judicial race and fail, I told you it was over. Their relationship was done from that point on, because the one thing that Donald Trump cannot fucking stand outside of all of those factors is losers. And yes, if you're sending me the Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein files thing, make no mistake, I am aware, okay? And of course, Can't Ever Die brings up a good point. Why would you willingly work with a pedophile then? He saw the tweet. I know, I did. I saw the tweet, okay? Elon just added to the tweet. It's time to create a new political party in America that actually represents the 80% in the middle. Oh, yeah, the middle of the road, the American Nazi Party. Easiest way to save money is terminate Elon's subsidies and contracts. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's amazing. Oh my God, this is amazing. I feel like I'm on fucking crack. Okay, so earlier today, at a certain point, Elon Musk finally, after spending the last week subtweeting about Donald Trump and saying that the big beautiful bill is disastrous, partially due to cutting the EV subsidies that Tesla was benefiting from, Elon Musk turned around and finally said something really mean, okay, directly. I just want to show you the Tesla stock, by the way. Oh my lordy lord. Another thing that I told you is the consequence of key man, okay? Elon Musk is a key man for Tesla. So as long as Elon Musk can lie and maintain, as long as Elon Musk lies and people believe his lies, every fucking quarterly earnings report, every time he does like one of these announcements, then as a key man, he's beneficial to Tesla. But inevitably, there was going to come a day where he was not going to be fucking seen as a benefit to Tesla, but a clear-cut negative to Tesla. And that is precisely where we are. We have arrived at that position. And by God, I am so excited. 2/3 of Tesla stock is owned by institutional investors. Tesla's the most valuable auto manufacturer. Tesla stock crashing, of course, will also crash the rest of the market too, because everything is so will harm the rest of the market too, because everything is so fucking intertwined. That's part of the reason why people had to make it seem like Elon Musk was actually a valuable commodity, was actually a brilliant guy. Because the moment that you realize that he's not a fucking brilliant guy and he's just an idiotic liar, okay, the moment that you reckon with that reality, all of a sudden everything falls apart. What did I tell you for years and years and years? That Elon Musk was a dumbass. Elon Musk was a fucking narcissist. Elon Musk was not this like brilliant fucking comic book hero like Iron Man or whatever. And that all of these people that had a financial incentive in the Tesla stock thriving is the reason why they just like kind of kept up these appearances that he was actually brilliant. It was like, it was all of these insane people that were invested in lying about Elon Musk, in faking the confidence that they have in Elon Musk when they knew that he was a dangerously unstable person. But as the key man, as the fucking key man for Tesla, his instability is something that they had to overlook. Like, it was inevitably going to pop. Today might be the moment that it pops. Who knows? Maybe it'll recover again. Because remember, just like with the tariffs, what happened? Everyone was like, oh my God, the market volatility is out of control, but we have to make it seem as though this market is stable, that it will inevitably go up again. Anyway, most of this is just Elon back and forth, okay? All right. Musk comes out and says new spending bill should be drafted. Okay? Musk says call your senators, call your congressmen, kill the bill. Then Trump comes out this morning and says he's losing patience with Elon, that he's disappointed in Elon Musk after criticism of the president's budget bill. Obviously, Trump first of all, Trump is still being kind of nice in comparison to how Trump normally reacts to this level of backstabbing. Trump normally would be way more aggro. He'd be like, I don't know who this guy is. He's a fucking loser, all this stuff. I hope that they bring this up a lot. Okay? I knew that it was going to inevitably happen. Everyone knew that this was going to inevitably happen. They have there are too many big personalities in one room. Like the Trump-Musk crash out was going to be legendary. I just never thought that it would be this disastrous. You have the wealthiest person on the planet now fighting against the most powerful person on the planet that is in charge of the most powerful nation on the planet. So things are fucking heating up. But what I was going to say is basically, Elon Musk, hearing all of this stuff, said, oh, this is ingratitude. You would not have won without me. Okay, you would not have won Pennsylvania without me. I've done so much for you. How dare you? I think one of the most annoying aspects of Elon Musk is that he has permanently warped discourse in this goddamn country. Okay? He has permanently warped discourse in this fucking country. Elon Musk's impact on political discourse, American politics, has been cancerous, toxic, disgusting. Elon Musk has found a way to unleash the neo-Nazi scourge upon every orifice of political discourse in this country. He has normalized neo-Nazis. He has promoted neo-Nazis. He is the reason why he plays just as big as a role in the reason as to why anti-Semitism is exploding everywhere as much as Israel. He has played as big as a role as Israel. And I mean it. When I say this, I mean it, okay? A lot of people who are conservative that love Israel never want to fucking point to Elon Musk, Sig Heiling at the goddamn inauguration, that Elon Musk, who has actively allowed neo-Nazis to run amok and turn Twitter into fucking 4chan, turn it into a goddamn open season 4chan neo-Nazi infested shithole. And they refuse to reckon with that reality. That played a major role in anti-Semitism exploding. Elon Musk then unfollowed Charlie Kirk. Elon Musk then unfollowed a bunch of Republicans, including Steve Miller. Ironically, what's really interesting about this process, of course, is that Steve Miller's wife is still, unless things changed, Steve Miller's wife still works for Elon. Elon actually poached Steve Miller's wife from the White House to work for him. So he's in the cuck chair. Steve Miller is. Yeah. So the final culmination of all of this, this back and forth led to Elon Musk tweeting about how it will massively increase the already gigantic budget deficit. Elon Musk actually quote retweeted an early tweet from Donald Trump from many years ago about the debt ceiling. Raising the debt ceiling, because Trump had tweeted in the past, like, oh, I'm a Republican. As a Republican, who wants to raise the debt ceiling? And now Trump is directly talking about terminating Elon Musk's contracts. And in that process, here is Trump saying, the easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it. And then, of course, the final point of this back and forth was when Elon Musk said, time to drop the really big bomb. Real Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT. I don't know if Donald Trump has retaliated to this since then. It doesn't seem like he has, but he said Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, that he knew for months I was going to do, and he just went crazy. That's Donald Trump's Donald Trump's take on the matter. Elon Musk basically called him a pedophile. And I don't know what he has tweeted. I have to unblock him for this, by the way, because he's actually now posting something relevant for the first time ever, I think. Yeah, he said such an obvious lie, so sad. So now we are in this weird predicament. First of all, if I was Elon Musk, I probably wouldn't be talking about Jeffrey Epstein too much. Part of the reason why is because Kimball Musk, Elon Musk's brother, literally lived in the Jeffrey Epstein mansion, if I'm not mistaken, and dated one of Jeffrey Epstein's girls. So the idea that Elon Musk is also not connected to the pedophile sex trafficker in very meaningful ways is silly. This is how all of these super wealthy, super rich people operate. They all are up one another's assholes. They're all directly related to Jeffrey Epstein. Elon Musk also said this, responding to Laura Loomer, it's heating up. Will be interesting to see what Republican lawmakers do now. I know lawmakers who are asking if they should side with President Trump or Elon. I've been on the Hill all day, and it's all anyone's asking about. The most powerful man in the world versus the richest man in the world. Elon Musk replied and said, and some food for thought as they ponder this question. Trump has 3.5 years left as president, but I will be around for 40 plus years. One thing's for sure, it ain't boring. Smiling, crying emoji. Elon Musk wanting the credit, saying that he deserves the credit for Donald Trump's victory. Donald Trump saying, you didn't do shit for me. You're lame. You're boring. You're a loser. I'm not interested. And here we are. Okay. This is the final culmination of events, which led to Elon Musk accusing Donald Trump of being on the Jeffrey Epstein list and accusing the Trump administration on an area that actually is quite impactful for all the dumbest people on the planet. Who thought that the Trump administration would ever actually leak the Epstein files. And clearly they will not, partially because Donald Trump would be implicated, partially because Jeffrey Epstein is an asset, both for the CIA and Mossad. Not just Mossad, but the CIA as well. So that is where we're at.